Smart agents that are looking to grow their business this AEP are doing so with pre-scheduled appointments. My name is Christian Brindle. I own a company called Everything Senior Insurance, which also is part of a company called Lead Heroes. Okay, guys, pre-scheduled appointments are going to be the most efficient and effective way to grow your business. You think about the old way of doing things, right? There's usually two different ways that a lot of agents are growing their business. Number one, they're doing grassroots marketing, building referral programs, which cost nothing but cost time, right? It costs that sweat equity, which, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that, but it is not scalable. Why? Because you can't scale your time. There's also a big aspect of ebbs and flows in terms of referrals coming in and not coming in. The other way is they're buying leads and chasing them around, right? Chasing them and trying oftentimes to book appointments. This is oftentimes needed because you need to get a scope of appointment and then follow back up 2 days later in the current Medicare market. But what if I told you there was a way that not only could you get a pre-scheduled appointment, that you could get it with a scope of appointment already captured and then scheduled on your calendar 48 hours later? It is like magic, guys. It is the best way that I'm aware of to scale your efforts and sell lots of business this AEP. Yeah, it's true, there's a lot of disruption going on this AEP, but that also means there's a ton of opportunity for you to grow. Think about it. A lot of your competitors are not wanting to grow their business, and that opens up a ton of opportunity for you to come in and capitalize and grow your business exponentially. There's millions of people in the country losing their plans for 2026. They have to change. They have to be rewritten. There's other people that are on a plan that's changing right underneath their feet, and they might want to make changes to their plan. Lots of people are going to change, and you can write more business than you've ever been able to write before if you're ready. But sometimes it's hard to find the time during AEP, right? Especially for those of us with established books. There's no better way than a pre-scheduled appointment where all you have to do is show up to the appointment and write business. Right now, until September 17th, we are doing a promotion where we're discounting the cost of our pre-scheduled appointment program. Like I mentioned, we use a scheduling link. It schedules directly on your calendar, and we capture a scope of appointment verbally over the phone, and it's 48 hours beforehand. So you can go right into that appointment on the 15th of October or after and write business. Every single year we run out of these pre-scheduled appointments. We only have so many in stock and so many that we can offer, but you can get them at a discount for the next little while. We can do them based on zip code. We can do them based on state. We can do multiple states. We can do a litany of different things that you want. We can do them face-to-face. We can do them over the phone. And right now, you can get them as low, if you get a larger volume, as $72 for a phone appointment. Now, the minimum order is $20. So if you get anywhere between $20 to $99, they're $79 a pop for the pre-scheduled appointments over the phone. If you do them face-to-face, they're anywhere between $81 and $89, depending on how much volume you get, right? This is the least expensive pre-scheduled appointment program on the market. I have not seen one that comes anywhere close. Usually the cost on these for other companies that might be offering something similar, there's two problems. Number one, they cost a lot of times double or significantly more, at least a third more, or maybe even more than that on a per appointment basis. And also they have trouble providing volume. I hear stories all the time, horror stories, where they'll buy 50, for example, right? And they have to wait sometimes weeks to months to get any appointments. They get one, then they wait 2 weeks, and they get another, and they just can't supply the volume. We can supply the volume, okay? And it's only going to be available till September 17th, all right? Once that hits, we expect to be completely filled up on our volume, and we won't be able to provide any more volume as long as we're sold out, which we're expecting to be. Guys, again, it's like magic. It's also one-to-one consent compliant following the new CMS guidelines. So not only do they have an appointment to talk to you, they know that they're going to talk to you by name. There's no other program like this for this AEP. I'm going to drop a link at the top of the description of this video where you can learn more about getting pre-scheduled appointments lined up for this AEP. Let's capture some opportunity. Let's take advantage of the disruption and let's grow. Efficiency. Stop chasing leads. Stop begging for referrals. Have appointments lined up on your calendar to fill your day before you even wake up. Here's to a fantastic AEP. Click that link down below and get in on these pre-scheduled appointments while you can.